Hello, everybody. My name is Big Joe. Welcome to Real Talk. And today we're going to be talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, I know I'm a bit late with this upload, but I'm the kind of guy that likes to watch a movie like that like 2 times to see if it's really as good as I think it is. Star Wars The Last Jedi is still, it's okay. It's not a great Star Wars movie. It's not the best Star Wars movie, but it's still pretty good overall. I don't tend to agree with the people who say, oh, The Last Jedi is the worst thing since the prequels. Oh, it's destroying the entire franchise. Oh. It's not really, though. There are things that Rian Johnson could have done better with this. For one thing, I think the entire sequence on Canto Bight could have been completely cut out, and there would have been no difference with the film. The subplot with the whole free the animals thing, it just didn't work. I think they only did that sequence just so they could show the little boy at the end who grabs his broom with the Force and starts sweeping, starts staring off in the distance like Luke Skywalker. The other things I didn't like with the film, I didn't like that they killed off Snoke. Snoke was being built up to be an interesting character. He looked like he was so strong with the Force. He was able to throw General Hux on the ground from like who knows light years away probably. He could command. He did Force lightning that just bounced off the floor, hit another guy. It looked like it was going to be amazing. The CGI that they did, and of course Andy Serkis's performance is always a great thing. But they killed him. Snoke is standing there like, I sense everything about him. I know his intent. He will ignite the lightsaber and strike at his true enemy. And then he gets stabbed right through the stomach. Like he did. That's another thing. He didn't see Kylo Ren. He didn't see him about to kill him. If anyone in the comics can explain that, I'd like to see you try. They didn't give any backstory about Snoke. They didn't let him have, a line of dialogue where he could have explained who he was. The first time I saw the movie, I thought the way they treated Luke was a great disrespect to the character. In ways, it was. In the beginning, when you see him, he's just a crotchety old man. He doesn't believe in the Jedi anymore. Although plenty of the points he made, I tend to agree with. Like when he said, well, the Jedi were so prideful, they didn't see Darth Sidious right there about to kill them all. And he's right about that. But in the end, I think they sent him off in a good way. It could have been a better way. He died, if you know the ending, he died protecting his friends. He died protecting the Resistance, letting them get away, which is what Luke would have done. That's what he does. He saves the people he loves. The writing. So some of the stuff that they go with, I don't really get. Like in the beginning with all the bombers about to go and destroy the Dreadnought. How were the bombs supposed to reach the Dreadnought? Because, there was like empty space between where the bombs were going to be dropped and the Dreadnought. There's no gravity in space. How were the bombs going to reach the Dreadnought without just flying off? There's no gravity. Poe, it was kind of a typical way that they did Poe Dameron's character. A flyboy, doesn't take orders, does his own thing. That seems to be a common trait in the Star Wars movies. First it was Anakin, now it's Poe. It was Han Solo before. A controversial topic, I think, for The Last Jedi is the Porgs. The Porg, I don't like them. I don't dislike them. I'm just sort of okay with them. They do look delicious, though, don't they? Now, Uh, here's where I think The Last Jedi should have ended. I think a way they could have done it better was in the end, when you see Luke is about to walk out, he's wearing his black robe, his signature black robe from Return of the Jedi. He's about to walk out with all the ships and the battering ram and Kylo Ren right there. And he walks out, about to strike the enemy once and for all. Will this be his final battle? That would have been a good way to end it. But no, they ended it with him battling Kylo Ren, and the battering ram gets through the doors and everything, and it all could have been done better. A lot of it could have been done better, but it's not a bad film. It's not a bad film. You still get the good action sequences. You get the good space battles. You still the acting has improved overall. Daisy Ridley's performance is really amazing. Mark Hamill back as Luke. It's quite a thing to see once more. And I didn't like Kylo Ren, honestly. When I first saw him, I thought, oh, this is just a whiny emo kid. He's like, oh, I want to be Darth Vader. But in this movie, when they had Kylo Ren just throw away wanting to be Darth Vader, all that, he became a really cool character, actually. He killed Snoke. Instead of turning to the light side, he's like, hey, I'm going to take over the First Order now. This is how things are going to be done now. It was really amazing also just to see him fighting, his lightsaber slashing everywhere, killing this guard, killing that guard. It was fantastic to see them improve on the character. So that was it. A lot of things were wrong. A lot of things were right. A lot of things they could have done better. Now, here at Real Talk, we love The Godfather. So when we rate a movie, we base it on this. We give it a cannoli if it's a good film, olive oil if it's a neutral film, and the fish if it's a bad film. All you out there who watch The Godfather, you'll get those references. Overall, I give The Last Jedi an olive oil. And that was it for our review of The Last Jedi. Thank you. Click, like, and subscribe. Comment down below. And as always, live long and prosper, and may the Force be with you. Good night.